If Faye.
Am I sounding okay?
Let's see. You're a little quiet.
Oh. Well, then you'll have to turn me up. I can't do much about that.
Yeah, I'll have to like just turn you up. It's not too hard to do that.
We're so worrying about the noise.
Oh. I don't hear any noise.
Oh. Noise suppression's working correctly. I'm pretty sure the noise suppression by Crisp is the one that's fucking up on Discord.
Yeah. That would make sense. Okay. Now, hopefully?
Hello?
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 Hi.
Hi.
Thank you for the hydrate bucket.
Thank you, Bucket. I need that right now. Wow.
Ah,
Wow.
ah,
Wow.
ah.
Alright, shit. How long can I stall? For like Squid to get here.
So how was your day, Faye?
My day's been starting off pretty well.
Good?
I took a really long shower.
Like, long showers are great.
What? I didn't expect to take that long of one, but I suppose it makes sense.
I'll be honest. I normally spend like an hour at least.
Yep.
And it's always either like 45 minutes to an hour.
I'm a long shower kind of girl.
Same.
Mind turning the music down? Hold on, let's see. Yep, your music is way too loud.
Okay.
It's like way too loud.
So about here? As it gets to a quiet part in the music.
Yeah, as it gets to like one of the quietest parts of the music, so it's fucking impossible to tell if you did it right.
Nice.
Bruh.
Thank you, music.
You know what? You know what? Bucket, keep complaining if it's bad.
Yes, exactly. If it gets bad, please tell me. Because I can fix it. This is one of the things, I know it's like, it's polite not to repeatedly bring something up, but like, if there is an audio issue, it does help knowing, because like, I can fix most of it. At least if it's levels.
Keep bringing up is stuff that can't be fixed.
Yeah,
Then
stuff
it's like, yep.
like, yeah, if it can't be fixed, yeah.
Like the problem with Discord noise suppression not working.
Exactly. Also, I think I have to like reset my YouTube settings because it's like I think it has autoplay on.
Did you just autoplay into like a fucking Doom soundtrack?
No.
Do you have Iridium for YouTube installed?
What now?
Okay, what browser do you use?
I use Opera.
You use Opera?
Yeah,
Okay.
Opera GX.
I don't know how it works for Opera. I know I use Chrome. And for the Chrome extensions, there's like uBlock, Privacy Badger, and Iridium for YouTube.
Right.
Iridium lets you go into like theater mode and shit, and lets you just right-click loop tracks. It lets you do a lot of cool stuff. Also helps ad blocker actually like work.
Fair. Yeah, hello Marie, and hello Luis.
Wow. You know, to be fair, Luis did show up with "I'm here for the chaos," so if he gets annoyed about that, then come on. You popped in with the exclamation that you were here for that. Like,
Also, I'm so happy. I'm so happy with the amount of shoutouts that are
what are you happy
going
about?
around.
What? Everybody shouting out Luis?
Yep. Because I popped into to Vill's stream earlier, and literally within like a few minutes of me joining,
Meow 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 meow
Luis
meow meow
commented,
meow
and I'm
meow
like,
meow meow meow
yep,
meow
shout
meow
out.
meow meow meow.
And Bill said on stream, literally, even if Luis is not there, shout him out. Like, yes. Yes. Let's go. Get appreciated.
So, we gotta get to the point. I gotta like start just insta shouting him out on Vexy's stream now.
Let's go.
And I'm happy. It's a good starting today.
It is. Also, hi Squeege.
Hello, Squid. I think I said hi to Neely, right? I want to make 100% sure that I did. Did I say hi to Neely? I said hi to Neely, right?
You know what?
I gotta make sure.
Yeah. Hi,
You know
everyone.
Hi, Neely.
Good to see all
Hi,
of
all.
you.
Oh, hi. Thursday.
Yeah. It's Faesoblade.
Well, I can't believe Squid is trying to kill Donkey Kong. What the fuck? Why are you an enemy of Donkey Kong when you could be a friend of Donkey Kong? Come on, Squidge, get it together.
Befriend the DK. Go to DQ with DK.
Every single time I can't say DK because my brain seems to want to auto-complete it to Dick. So I don't want to tell Squid to befriend the Dick. Well, I guess unless Squid's into that, but I mean, that was the past. We were both kind of mean to each other, but we've moved on and made amends. Bucket, can you confirm that? Is Squidge an enemy in Donkey Kong Country Returns? Can you confirm that? Actually, I can confirm that.
The enemies to friends art.
Oh, yeah. I don't think it's an enemy in Donkey Kong Country Returns. You know what? Good on you, Squidge. Making amends, improving yourself, really.
Yeah. Love it. So good.
Danny, you might be able to switch and just listen to the game music.
Right?
I'm just sitting on the title screen right now, and I fucking love the title screen music of this game, but it makes me cry now.
Let me go ahead and do that then.
I have So I've finished the game now.
Ooh.
I have beaten Xenoblade Chronicles 3 on my main file.
So this music definitely makes you cry.
This music kills me now. Gotta make sure that it's like that it's like ready.
Yeah.
I had to make sure that I was on the right file because being on the wrong file. Actually, being on the wrong file, they changed the title screen. The title screen gets an update on completed files, so I guess I could just tell. I don't need to do that. I could just know.
Fair. That is fair.
But I think we can just jump into it though.
Yeah.
Pop.
Game.
Also, I just wanted to point out that I realized that the names of chapters are a thing in this game.
Yeah.
The chapter 1 was Ouroboros, chapter 2 was Mobius, and chapter 3 is Sophronia's. You know what chapter 4's name is?
What is chapter 4's name, Faye?
It's just called Life. What the fuck does that even mean? What does that mean? That's a painful name. I don't want to know. I don't want to know anything about that name. I'm good.
Don't call it life. That's so ominous.
There is such a problem with calling it fucking life. Like, for the love of God, that's not a good sign.
It's not.
It is the opposite of a good sign. It's a bad one. It's a bad sign.
It's a massive red flag.
Looks like a supply drop.
Ooh, supply drop. Where? Where's supply drop? I do not see a supply drop.
We could do worse than battle that.
Okay, so how is ominous really spelled? O-M-I-N-I-O-U-S. Ominous.
Yes.
There might have been an extra I in that. Whatever. It's probably not important.
That's fair.
I don't know what this is. But I do know that we can probably go over here now. Oh, fuck. I just realized something.
Oh?
Ominous? Ominous. It's to have an omen! That's why the word omen has bad connotations! Because of its word ominous! God damn it. I just realized that right now.
Ominous.
I just realized that omen was a root for ominous. Literally right the fuck now.
I love that.
Bruh.
I love that.
What? Also, since Uni is a fan favorite right now, I'm playing as Uni. And I will continue to play as Uni regardless of what class. Also, if I can check real quick.
Yes.
Look, see the Master Arts advanced cooldown? I feel like that's broken as shit. Because advanced cooldown gives you recharge.
Oh.
It lets you get arts faster.
Oh, fuck yeah. Let's go. More arts?
That seems strong.
Yeah. And do agree, Mimuli. Good omens. Much prefer.
I do quite like good omens. Those are solid. I actually don't think I've ever bothered to play the War Medic class.
Not to worry, stick to the plan.
Okay, let's try this. Are you also humming the music?
Yes. Yes, I am.
I respect that.
Keep me going.
It's just so good.
Aw, and we were just getting started.
The fight music is really good.
Plus, it's like one of the few things I can hear over the combat.
That's fair.
They do be kind of loud.
That's kinda is an interesting way to say it.
They are extremely fucking loud.
That's more accurate. Hold on. Yes. Yes.
Got a rare
More buffs.
Doodar right here.
Well, we've been found.
You want to tussle? Oh, we can tussle.
You'll do
I
this.
got something for you.
Oh god. It's AoE!
Oh fuck.
Okay, so I shouldn't be here, by the way. In case it's not obvious, I should not be going to a level 40-something colony.
It does seem like it's a little strong.
This is a notable sequence break. It's just very possible.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. Fuck
I'm on
it.
healing.
Thanks for the support. Hidden thought.
Did I read you wrong?
That was pretty neat.
Hey, guys, I'm getting into the swing of this, right?
Hey, you did it.
I did. And I also still want to check this real quick. No, not that class. There we go. Shadow Eye, Wide Slash Glow Ring, Ether Cannon, Overfall, Solid Stance, Maximum Voltage, Cross Impact, Advanced Cooldown, Shield Dash, Speed of Point Dust, Flashback, Quick Draw, It's not, oh god, I forgot. It's not Maximum Voltage, is it? It's Maximum Voltage. Oh no, it'll be in one of these. There we go. But not enough.
Game a tiny bit loud. 'Cause I can adjust that just a little bit.
I mean, if it's drowning in south, it needs to be turned down more than a little bit.
So like, probably I'll try it here. We'll see. We'll go from there.
Hello, Shatner.
Hello. Hello, Shatner.
Doing good.
I'll do my best. Oops, they found us.
There we go. That should be a little bit better. Lasers. Yes, battles are very loud.
Yeah, it's the battles that are really loud. And the cutscenes. To be fair, kind of the idea.
Eh?
What's up?
I'm just mesmerized by lasers.
There's a lot of them.
There are a lot of lasers. 7 people constantly shouting along with all the sound effects. Yeah, the battles get loud. Yeah.
To be fair, that's part of the charm of Xenoblade.
Fair.
I'm glad we meet again, Ouroboros. You seem quite sure of yourselves. I suppose your plan was to take the colony in one fell swoop?
Fucking love this character, by the way. I
You
just
ever
love the
enjoy
way
being
she
hunted?
talks.
The hunter's role is more our speed.
She's like,
Time is precious. If you insist on barring our way,
I'm trying to think. Like, what's the right word for
we'll
that?
do what needs to be done, old compatriot or not.
It's like smug.
Like, almost like
No need
condescending.
for speeches. Now is the time for action. I do hope you came prepared.
Oh my god, I just got it.
What?
She's got like that disciplining mother tone.
Did you just call her a mommy?
My judgment.
I think in a roundabout way, I did.
I mean, I agree with you, but like, I didn't think you'd just come out and say it.
Look. I'm just saying what you're thinking.
That stays in my head for a reason.
See, like, it's incapable of staying in my head.
Okay.
I know how
yeah,
that.
I would say, of course you want the mommy dummy.
I mean, fair.
It's just honesty at this point.
Yeah, that's true. I was thinking more clean, like, which weirdly fits considering there was a clean down.
I feel like she knows exactly what the fuck she's doing.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the character of her.
Yeah.
Is that she knows everything that she's doing.
I'll get Shatner.
Hi. Hi, Kevin. This person's getting fucked up.
Yeah.
Come on. Damn it! I wanted to get a chain attack. I wanted to overkill her.
Oh, so close.
I killed her too
Phew.
fast.
Made it through that somehow.
Did do that.
How many times are we going to have to do this?
I was just about to say that.
How? Of course.
A console.
It's E.
Manners, cur, that is Master E to you.
E.
I put a lot of effort
Multiplier E.
and now it's all wasted.
E.
Breaking her spirit, then fashioning her in my own image. She ought to have been my masterpiece.
What's the pilot going on about?
Alexandria, my cherished game piece.
Enjoy your food
You
bucket.
should have made it
Yeah.
much faster.
Who are you calling a piece? Neither her nor us will ever be what you want us to be.
Of course we will. And of course you. After all, that's just your scroll.
Jesus
Bruh.
Christ.
Very well. I think it's time for a quick rewrite. No use for all of these imbecilic side characters.
This guy just comes out and says it.
Yeah. Oh! He's not extra thick.
He's kind of big though.
He's kind of big, but he's more like the first one.
He's like a Mobius Light.
Yeah.
Now this guy definitely deserves to be chain attacked into oblivion, I will say.
Yeah, no. 100%. Absolutely. Oh, we will stay hydrated.
Yeah, no worries.
Also, hello, Lola. Oh, thank you for the hydrating squid
Hello.
and the posture check.
Yeah.
Oh god.
But I mean, I know I'm really under leveled for this, and I shouldn't be here. I just want to be here.
Fair.
I want to get this hero. I have also learned that one of the best ways to deal with Mobius is to hit them with Yumi.
You know,
Direct damage doesn't do all too much, but this does. 14,000.
I like that literally. God damn it.
What?
That attack literally just point blank at the crotch.
It's in a pretty solid position, I think.
I mean, fair enough.
Might need to, chain attack a little early just to get some damage on him.
Maybe.
But I want to see if I can hold it for as long as I can. Because I want to see if I can kill him with it and get some overkill.
Fair. And Squidge, they absolutely deserve it. I'm still just like...
You're just excited that they did it.
Yeah.
That they went that far.
It's like they actually shot them in the crotch. Like,
Shoot him in the dick!
yeah, they're doing what we're all thinking. Those damage numbers. Those big damage numbers always fill me with serotonin.
Those big damage numbers make you feel happy.
Yes, yes they do.
Gotta control my healer right now. So I can get actual damage. Level 2 Ouroboros forms! Look at that fucking damage number! Wow! gotta stay up as long as I possibly can. Unsurprisingly, really fucking hard fight.
Yeah. Doesn't
Come on,
look
Tyon. Come on, Tyon! There you go! Okay, I got a chain attack early. I have a lot of things that I need to destroy. Oh, fuck. Uh-oh. This is gonna be a rough chain attack. Or I'm gonna have to extend the shit out of this chain attack. Gets it healing at the same time as well.
this one.
Yeah.
I love English slang. God damn.
Okay, that was the first one.
I just thought of a great idea.
Yeah. It's like I think it's just
Going for a cool and randomizing it for the hopeful chance of getting back the hero.
yeah.
Because that way I can guarantee Bravos. I got Senna back. Alright, that's probably the worst one to get back.
Do you think this plan might work? How about something like this?
I'll go Time. Active subjugation, go for another fail barrage. Wow. Let me max out this one. But if I do that one and I do it well enough, then it'll just reactivate it. That should be a problem. Hopefully this will reactivate Neo. Reactivate Neo, come on please. Yes!
Let's go. Also Heiko.
Heiko! Exactly what I was hoping for. I get to do massive damage with Neo here. I also get to do massive damage with Senna.
Meow
Watch
meow
this
meow
bullshit.
meow 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 meow.
Look at his health bar melt.
Oh my god.
And now I get to Ouroboros order. Health bar melt down even more.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
No. No.
Yeah. Oh, nice.
Hammer time. With
Hammer.
1000%. Bam!
Jesus Christ. 61K, 48K, 42. damage.
That guy got hit in the fuck.
The applause are so rapturous.
Everyone
Okay,
all right?
bye.
Oh shit, he's gone.
Yeah, more or less.
Man, it was really satisfying
For
seeing
now,
that asshole get
But all this
smashed in
fighting
the
really
head.
takes its toll on you.
It really was.
Oh, really? That's not how it looked from where I was standing.
Bruh, where the fuck are you doing here?
It was impressive the way you beat him. And a big help, too.
What do you mean a big help?
Wait, what's she saying? Dame Alex! I'm putting my foot down. Only boring run-of-the-mill plans from now on. This one gave me anxiety.
I said I was sorry. Don't cry.
Squid, you have a favorite and it's lands in Senna.
So it all went down according to your calculations?
Our goal was the defeat of the consul and to be released from his control. Though it was a long acquaintance we had, at least until we uncovered that lie of his.
What was he lying about?
It's a long story, but anyway, making an enemy of the consul would have been a big gamble for us too. So to weigh the risk, we had to figure out just how strong you lot actually were.
So you used your friends and colony as bait. You thought if we were strong enough to deal with you all, we could stand up to the consul too.
You seem bitter about it.
But there must have
That's
been
a
another
reasonable
way.
thing to be bitter
Dispatch
about,
a
to be
scouting
fair.
party
It
or-
really is.
Oh, come on. We'd all reach homecoming before we got anywhere like that.
Sure, but see how much it cost you. It's not worth the sacrifices.
There is no victory without sacrifice. If you fight according to those musty old textbooks, you'll always be too slow. You're an old-fashioned man, aren't you, Tyon?
What?
Dame Alex, I don't think
It is
Norris
kind of
respond well to
manipulative
that
of
line of
Alexandria,
exposition.
yeah.
Only
be fair, though,
Ouroboros
it
can
worked
destroy our
out.
flame clock.
It
It worked
did
out
work
pretty damn
out.
well.
Asking for their help instead of riding them up like this.
I'm not riling up anyone. Just some gentle teasing among friends.
Dame Alex doesn't actually believe the ends justify the means. You'll understand if you look closely at the colony and how things are here. What do you think?
Might be good to look around before we enter into any partnerships.
What if that's exactly what she wants you to think?
Let's cross
So
that bridge when we
teasing
get to
among
it.
friends implies the friends part, which we haven't gotten to yet.
She's like,
We have not reached that point.
For now, I'd like to trust her. She was quite open with us this far.
Good grief, how did softies like you even survive this long?
Dame Alex?
I'm sorry. I admit I may
Say
have
that as
crossed
if
the
that's
line.
not his base point. You say that as if Tyon isn't just stuck.
We'll have time to say goodbye to the old girl later. Come along. I'll show you how we fight here.
it is true.
Huh. Would you believe it?
I see that you're going through a change.
It's too much. I just like everybody eating their feet clothing too much. It just feels right, especially if it like story cutscenes. They're going to be pulling out their base buttons. If they're in their base,
Right.
I'll do my best. Come on, who else?
I love her walk so much. It just looks like she's taking.
Oh my
X-
god.
Oh,
There you go.
there you go.
Yeah, here we go. You like Alexandria's walk?
Yeah, it's that walk of like, I know I could go faster, but I'm taking my time. with
But
this.
I'm not.
Got another one.
I'd rather swing my hips
Let's
with
repair
every fucking
parts.
step.
We got 'em, but no means of transport.
Exactly.
Usual route goes the long way round.
No, there's a colony we could route through. Those cylinders, we'll manage.
We can add 2 days. We can make it on time.
Prioritize speed. Start with light goods.
That's the list there. I'll forward it on too.
Look, today so
What do
far,
you know?
we're saying what
They're
you're all
really
thinking.
pro at that.
They're not just regular soldiers. More like they're all officers.
We're reading the flow of goods to learn of the war. It's a very flat hierarchy here, you'll find.
Using a minimum of people to achieve maximum results. That's the way we like to fight. Of all the colonies in Ionios, we're a bit extreme in the way we use the cards. Pretty special, right?
You mean the cards in the iris?
Yes. They tell us what's needed as of right now, and it's an easy and efficient tool.
But soldiers' wills and skills, on the other hand.
Feeling useful makes you confident. Confidence teaches a soldier pride. Pride binds the team, fosters productivity, and leads a colony to victory. Right?
As a result, we can invest ourselves in more research, and it takes us a step beyond.
A step beyond. Well, I did propose them. It's quite basic.
Wait, the Collectopedia cards. You made them?
The castle folk developed them. All I did was to issue the request through the console.
Meaning you made a deal with the castle? Surely that's not...
I didn't do it lightly. It was necessary. Doing the same as everyone around you, it's always the same outcome. Following the playbook to the letter is hardly a strategy.
And so I'm old-fashioned?
You're not mad this time?
I realized there was no ill will. We fight when we're confident. You and I think we're the same in that regard. I'm getting the impression that something must have changed you.
Thank the previous commander for that. He was a rash type, like this big one.
It winds you up, doesn't it? I get what you mean.
Oi, what the spark?
It's like, the fuck? Why are you talking to me? I ain't do anything.
You fight to keep everyone alive. And that's what makes a colony. All right, Alexandria.
I
understand
really
you now.
like Alexandria.
Do you think we'll be useful?
I am liking her
matter.
already.
I don't see people that way.
Oh.
Time to head back. We've unfinished business.
That's right. Time is precious.
So, to recap that, Colony Iota here and Alexandria, or Craftsmade in Alexandria, has invented the Collectopedia cards in order to keep track of what every single person in every colony needs and is requiring for their supplies for multiple reasons. Half of the reasons is to understand what their needs are so they can pinpoint their weaknesses.
So all that's left is to smash it, yeah?
Yes. That way, Colony Iota will be free.
I'll be honest, I'm not 100% on board with how you played this. I don't appreciate being manipulated.
I'm sorry about tricking you before. I really do regret it.
Yeah? What's to say you're not tricking us even now?
Insolence!
I'm sorry about lands, but I would like to know what exactly your goal is here.
When you think about rules, you have to realize that they are closely entangled with the intentions of whoever set them. I don't suppose you'll believe me, but I just want to see what life's like outside of those confines.
No. I believe you. From everything you've told us, I can see how serious you are.
Thank you. And I'm counting on you. Let's keep it on the straight and narrow from now on.
Interesting choice of words.
Lands?
No, it's fine. I'm sure she's got nothing else left to hide now anyway. Love?
She's still hiding stuff.
Dame Alex?
No, I've got this. I'm not as old as I might seem, so I don't quite have the authority you might think yet.
You don't... Wait. Which term are you in?
Sixth?
So she's only been around for like 5-something years. Wow. Okay.
What?
Isn't it kind of like a little light twist on the character?
Shut
I like
up.
it.
You cannot
really
be
is.
sixth term. Hush! Not so loud.
I thought for sure we were the same term. You
Neo,
just have
by
this
the way, almost end of
dignity about
10th
you.
term.
Yeah.
I work really hard for that, you know? Some colonies plan surprise attacks if they work out the timing of when the next generation of soldiers rolls over. And also, well, you know, reasons.
What reasons?
Dame Alex thinks she looks too young, so she likes to put on a touch of cosmetics to give her features extra character.
That was not public information.
You were just gonna leave them all guessing otherwise.
Not really what I expected.
Well, that's your fault for assuming, isn't it? Having presence is important for a commander.
This might be going over my head, but it sounds like a struggle.
For your information,
No, it's like,
the
I don't
only
fucking
ones who
understand
know
what's
this
going
are my
on.
team chiefs and Chickadee. This is one secret I expect you to take with you unto homecoming.
We understand. We won't tell.
I have to break the fucking flame clock.
Here we go!
Smash.
Thank you, Bucket. Colony Iota liberated. And we're now at level 2 Agnes warning, which is kind of a problem, but whatever. I'll get to it when I get to it. Alright, who do you think is the inheritor of this class?
If you have my back, I've got yours.
Who do you think interacted with Alexandria or connected with Alexandria the most? We have one guess for Tyon.
I was about to say Tyon.
You also think Tyon? Good, because it's Tyon.
Yeah, because like
You get all of them right.
that little
It's
bond.
so
at the
good.
end.
Yeah, because they connected. They're like, Tyon's like, oh, I get it now. Oh, I get you now.
Yeah.
Okay, this is one of the strongest classes in the game. I'm not even fucking kidding.
I'm intrigued.
Which makes sense, because if I check my characters, I want her to be equipped, of course. But look, she's down here. This is where she is.
Yeah.
So you skip. I'm skipping 2 whole heroes to get this character early. Let me put base clothing on for everybody so you can see it. This is what everybody looks like in her clothes.
Yeah.
Noah looks decent. Mia looks fucking amazing.
She does look really good in that.
So does Uni. Ion looks alright. Lance looks comedic.
What?
And Senna looks pretty great.
Look at the little navel.
The little what?
Little navel.
Little belly button. Bland's problem has always been being too wide, and I find that fucking hilarious. These are the things you get from this class. Vigilance, Eye for weak points, Aerial Slash, Glitter Stream.
What?
So let's go over what that even means.
Please.
So here's the deal with this class.
I'll take the offensive.
I'll have Tyon use it for a bit. I'm gonna have him go back to Strategos and complete that first. Because I think it's important to complete Strategos, because it gives you access to No Love Lost, which is a defense down art, which is super strong.
Right.
Adroit Blade boosts damage dealt by 4% when landing a critical hit, up to 150% extra damage dealt.
Okay.
You just permanently get a buff every single time you crit in battle. It gets better. Boosts critical rate by 60% when attacking someone who is launched. So if you are hitting someone who is launched for any reason, you almost always crit.
Oh my.
Boosts critical rate of auto attacks by 50%.
Oh.
That's Vigilance. That's the one that you get access to when you master this class.
Also, thank you for the hydrate bucket and the.
You also get this one. You also get this one. So these are the two you get access to when you complete mastery of this class. This upgrades to 100%. It will always crit with your autos.
It upgrades
auto
to
attack
100%.
Crit rate is, your auto attack crit rate is literally perfect. You cannot miss a crit with your auto attacks with this skill art. And when you complete this character, this will be fine. So every single time you auto attack, you increase your damage by 4% because you crit every single time.
Oh my god.
It gets better because every single time you attack with that, you also increase the crit rate of your arts by 1% as well, up to a maximum of doubling your crit rate. Which you can see my crit rate is 40% down there. You can imagine that this character gets to a point where every single attack is an unmissable crit.
Oh my god.
So comboing it with increasing critical rate down here, and if you remember, over here, who's my Flash Fencer? Right here?
Yeah.
Increases critical hit damage bonus. You can stack up fucking endless amounts of damage with Incursor. It is a broken glass. It is so strong.
Oh my god.
It gets better though. Reversal Edge is a physical attack of one target. Doesn't do too much, but look at that recharge gauge. 3.
Oh.
Whenever enemies are performing an art, this thing almost always crits. Glitter Storm inflicts break when attacking from the side. Pretty solid one. Inflicting break from enemies from the side, pretty good. Sidewinder, frontward AoE, increases critical rate by 50% when attacking from the back. So if you're just from behind, this one will also almost always crit. Does shit tons of damage, by the way.
What?
Grants a high critical rate. Also evades enemy attacks when an art is active. For Aerial Slash. Mystic Vision increases critical rate by 25% and critical hit damage bonus by 25 percentage points. This is disgustingly broken. So as you can imagine, Incursor, so fucking strong.
Where better to monitor the battle than on healing duty?
Not only is it the best character, it's also one of the best classes in the entire fucking game. That's why I really wanted to sequence break to this character first, because holy shit, this combination is broken.
I fully understand now. Oh shit.
And of course, her coming with you, pretty solid benefits.
Yeah. No, I can understand.
Like, she is strong.
That is insane.
So here's also the other
Just
reason
part of the protocol, innit?
why they invented the Collectopedia. And of course, we can do a lot of things here to show this, but I'd rather just share it for now. The Collectopedia has a second function. For them, since they're the ones who made it, it shows every single thing everybody would want. This much is known already. What is not known is that as a result of this, they actually fulfill the most Collectopedia cards for other colonies.
Huh.
They support even enemy colonies, Kavessian and Agnian colonies, with shit tons of supplies because to help everybody else. They are the biggest components of the war against Mobius. They're fucking amazing.
That is amazing.
Colony Iota is the single most powerful colony. It's one of the most powerful Agnian colonies in the game. Just from a tactical point of view, they are so good.
I love that.
Isn't it cool? They're just ridiculous. Also, not to mention, Alexandria, shit tons of damage in combat. The actual hero is also very, very, very strong.
Fair.
And she has a lot of really good quotes. So, as you walk around in the world, you get to points where your heroes will make comments. Alexandria makes a lot of really good ones. She's just precious. Here you can see the level 10 one. Increase damage dealt by 6% when landing a crit. Boost critical rate by 80% when attacking a launched enemy. That is that powerful. Boost critical rate of auto attacks by 100%. Each successful attack boosts critical rate by 1.5% of initial value.
God.
Broken character. Absolutely unfair character right here. Look at her ability. Sidewinder. Increased critical rate. Same thing as we know. Etched Deep, which is just her version of the break attack. Luminous Illusion. One target. Grants a high critical rate and also evades enemy attacks. That's her version of this. Reversal Edge. Boosts critical rate against damage performing in arts. Mirage Divide. Boosts damage against enemies performing arts. He's such a strong character.
So strong.
And a good character. I just think she's great. That's why I keep her around almost the entire game.
Yep, fair. Honestly.
She has a lot of really precious quotes as well, because she's she is the single youngest gamer of the entire game. And the youngest hero I think you ever find. There might be one that's younger, but she's very young. So what she comments on the world is always a lot of general curiosity.
Right.
It's super precious. He also consistently runs forward. She's used to trying to be a commander, so she almost always is trying to be a commander.
I love that.
She's running ahead of us. Also, that's a dragon.
That is a dragon.
Alright, time to start chapter 4 in earnest. Dragon.
Just start off by fighting a fucking dragon.
Now, to be fair, we're a little over-leveled right now. So this thing is actually not that much of a problem.
It's just a little bit overwhelming. I did notice that it made the Godzilla sound. Yes.
It does make the Godzilla sound. So, there is an area where these things are just around.
Huh.
Notice how, by the way, despite being over-leveled, this thing is still kind of a problem.
Yeah.
Like, shut the fuck up. What the fuck? Yeah, you legitimately thought that, like, Flash Pencil was powerful, but fucking...
It definitely takes that.
Fucking cursor. The way the original sounding was so cool, running a resin-coated glove over the strings of a double bass, I believe it was, a deep string instrument of some sort. Oh, that's actually really interesting.
Yeah. That is also...
You can always hear Alex talking, so you can just hear her say Luminous Illusion, and the way she talks is just... I love the way she talks, it's so airy. Sorry, I have a crush on Alex.
Understandable.
I'm not afraid to say that.
Thank you for the hydrate and pause protect and book it.
Alright, I'm gonna fuck up the dragon.
Yep, you're gonna pulverize the dragon into a bolt.
You see that second part of this?
Yeah.
Makes all attacks critical. You see that, right?
That is... Oh god. It's dead. It's super dead.
But just to show that, look at that fucking damage.
Oh my
with
god.
With no damage buff right now. Alexandria is ridiculous. It doesn't make these ones critical, but it does make every other one's in the thing critical. Which is stupid.
It is in fact very much dead.
Oh yeah, but this thing's fucked.
God. The damage already.
Fine Chain Attack increases critical rate by 22 percentage points. So her hero order makes everybody fucking crit.
Oh my god.
This is how broken Alexandria is. I'll make her go last just to show how ridiculous her damage can get. Note these are all 1,000 just turn damage buffs. Following the similar pattern. Now we look at Alexandria. Check out how much damage he does on her order finish.
Let's see. Oh.
There's a lot of those.
Oh.
Neo, Senna, he lands. Now we're doing 4,000. Few thousands for those. It's a lot of 4,000s. Dragon's like, please stop!
Dragon's like, I'm already dead. Why?
Why is it so unfair? It's so much! So much! So much! I am doing this for the sole purpose of showing off how broken Alexandria can be in these specific setups. In actual chain attacks. Can't sidewind it, by the way.
Oh.
1,000 damage.
Oh my god.
Now, thanks to that combo, we get this.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah, that did 42,000 damage.
Oh. Oh. That did 80. That did 80,000 damage.
It did do 80,000 damage.
Oh my god.
Would you just die already?
God damn.
Time for that overheat mechanic to have
Hey,
some story
can we
significance.
do something about this sparking noise?
How would I know? Just cancel the interlink or something, I guess.
It only starts after an extended period, after our bodies start to heat up.
To me, it sounds like a warning for something.
A warning? What do you think will happen if we leave it?
Huh. I don't have much desire to find out.
Think it's something dangerous?
Well, it can't be anything fun. You expect balloons and confetti with that noise?
Maybe not.
Chapter 4 is going to get to explore that mechanic and what that actually is. So that's going to be an inkling over your head.
Oh, too bad, Jay.
Looks like that backfired on you, didn't it? Better be prepared for the consequences.
Really? I was only interested in putting in an appearance. You're making it sound like I took some huge risk.
Oh, come on now, guys. Jay's been on the bench all this time. I get why he might be a little stimulated by a bit of drama.
Well, it was pretty dramatic, I'll give you that.
You seem pleased with yourself.
P.O. N wants to see you.
Does he now?
Is it our turn to shine?
I don't know. I've got zero idea what's going through his brain sometimes.
Not even you?
I'm sure M could tell you. Now that she's shown herself recently.
What could it be? I do hope it's something fun. Let's be off, though.
Right-yo!
Have a good one.
That was mildly horrifying.
That was indeed.
Yeah, for that pun alone, O has to die.
Understandable.
By the way, this is probably my second favorite chapter in the game. Or at least this is one of my favorites. I think every chapter in this game is amazing, but this chapter is just really, really good.
Fair.
Also, concern for Mio is increasing. So, this chapter is all about multiple things. But one of the main things that this chapter will keep in place, or at least the first portions of it will, is what precisely that interlink function is.
Right.
And why is it that that beeping goes up, and why do our bodies overheat while doing it? Initially, it seemed as if it was a mechanic just to keep the thing balanced, to prevent the player from being able to take advantage of being in that incredibly powerful form for the entire fight. Because basically, that powerful form doesn't take damage.
Yeah.
You could be in it for as long as you wanted, if there was no time limit. So initially, it seemed as if it was just a time. And this is powered by the fact that in these interlinked sections, there are portions which are dedicated solely to getting you over to increase that time. So it seems almost as if that's the whole thing.
Yeah.
It's just a time limit. It's just a game mechanic. There's no story semblance. Very rarely is something just a mechanic in Xenoblade.
Understandable. Also, yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I suggest we take a break.
Yeah.
No.
You know,
Yeah.
you've got to take regular breaks.
Yeah.
Much better.
Like I was saying, this chapter is going to explore the significance of that mechanic.
Yeah.
And I think that's really cool.
Right, all done.
Come on, I want to use it quick.
Right, all done.
Like when there
on,
is
I wanna
actually
use it
like a
quick.
story reason why.
Right, all done.
Say again?
I'm gonna
should
assume
do it,
that's
you
my
think?
internet.
Internet's breaking.
And we wait for my internet to behave itself. Hopefully, it very soon.
Oh,
there we go.
That might be good.
Now it's back. And it's
Oh.
gone again.
No, never mind. Oh, and it's
This
back
has me
again.
raring to go.
Okay. Is
It's
it?
always a few times every stream.
Yeah. It's like, it happens.
I definitely feel stronger.
Here we go, I think it's good. Alright,
Yeah.
remember, whenever that happens, double tap the pause button.
Yes. Whenever that does happen, double tapping the pause does help.
Time out.
Yep. Twitch will never update you back to where it's supposed to be. You need to do it yourself.
Yep.
Ah, there you are. I don't want to mither, but aren't you on tent duty today?
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. I'll head back and... Well?
It's all finished.
Huh?
We already packed it all up.
Then what was the point of telling me? Don't you have better things to do?
Hey, you owe us one. I'm just joking. Are you okay?
What do you mean, okay?
These last few days, it's been a lot, right?
That's why you're concerned?
Yeah, you got it. We were worried. Your problems are our problems. Just because someone says they're doing okay, doesn't mean everything actually is fine with them.
You know, there's a word for people like you.
Hmm?
Busybodies, all of you.
Now, Tyrant, that is completely uncalled for. Huh?
You two really must be bored stiff. Good grief.
Everyone needs to let off steam.
Is my life that entertaining to you? I'll allow it.
Wait, that watch?
Our lifetimes run for 10 years only. But this pocket watch has already lived for longer than that, by being passed from Nimwe's hands to mine. What Guernica said to us on that battlefield. I don't know what you made of it exactly, but frankly, to me, it was a load of nonsense. Not even enough to push us together. But that's changed. If Nimwe's life is represented by her dreams, then in remembering those, I carry her life with me. Perhaps now, I can give a purpose to my life.
And
She'd
Neo
live on
is
if I
perfection.
were to pass her dreams on to others, right?
Heavy.
Also, I've done some thinking.
Thank you for the hydrate bucket.
If I had just, say, 10 more years, no, even 5, with just a bit of borrowed time, how many more memories could I fit inside this little pocket watch?
Thank you, Bucket. Thank you, Scarlet.
And that's why you're here now?
Well, that's half of it.
What's the other half then?
Oh, well... In fact, just forget it.
Oh, come on. You've already told us that much. Might as well give us the whole story.
This is just not the place or time for it. That's all.
Lame. Still, it was a nice chat. Dreams in objects. Huh?
What?
Thanks, Tyon. We came here to cheer you up a bit, and got food for thought instead.
Oh, sure. Anytime.
Neo.
Concern.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, this chapter is called Life.
We'll have to climb up here to exit the Great Falls area.
If you're having a hard time, Mimi, I'll be more than happy to carry you.
I'm terrified.
This is a nervous chapter, to be fair. You can tell how the characters are kind of having, like, man, living more than 10 years would kind of be great.
And...
which runs with the sad implication that they will die at 10!
Let's poke around.
And... just, I think after the end of the cutscene, this could just be...
No, after the end of the cutscene, we were literally just walking.
Yeah.
Seems like the
This
rain's
is
coming.
really pretty.
Oh, this whole area?
Yeah.
I agree completely. Hold on, let me get you a better vantage point.
Also, that looks
Also,
really out
that's
of place.
what the warning. That's what the warning level is, by the way.
Oh.
What that does?
Yeah.
Hey, check it out!
Looks very different.
It looks like it is a massive bit of ruins. And they absolutely are, Bucket. When we play Xenoblades 1 and 2, you'll be seeing that even more. Because this world is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Also, listen to this music. I'm afraid of that point, by the way, right over there.
Yeah?
Right there. That I'm looking at. I'm afraid of that. There's a reason I'm going up here to avoid it.
Suddenly buildings.
Oh, yep. So this place is called the Maxa Wildwood.
So much to see, huh?
Look at that.
It's so pretty.
This in and of itself is reason enough to buy this fucking game, in my personal opinion.
It's gorgeous. I like how soft of a landing that is.
You just get in the water. If it's water you can swim in, you don't take fall damage in it. That's not how it works, by the way. The faster you fall at water, the harder the surface tension is to break.
Yeah, from that height, it'd be like hitting concrete.
Be like a belly flop that you splat on.
Yep.
Is that? That's Keves Castle, alright? First time seeing it.
Chapter 4 intensifies.
Same level of elaborate as Castle of Agnes.
Can also see great sword on left. Are we going through with this?
No. I see it's far too risky now. The area will be under strict guard. But downslope, we could go via the forest.
Back to Wildwood, huh?
Doesn't sound too bad to me.
Break what convention, Bucket?
Of water breaking fall damage.
Oh. I mean, to be fair, that convention has always been more for convenience of players than realism. Anyways, here's the pain of this cutscene.
Oh no. I don't like how you say that.
You can hear the fucking music.
I hear the music and I don't like it.
Remember Ethel?
Oh, where?
Loose
Never been
ends.
this far in before.
They said they were going to the
neither.
castle.
The last time I had an audience with the Queen.
Yeah.
She had come in person to the warfront.
I don't
Listen
like
to that
this.
music.
I don't like this.
It gets worse.
This doesn't look good.
Commander Ethel. Fornis forward, Armies Colony 4. Reporting in as ordered, Your Majesty.
It has been some time, hasn't it?
Ma'am, I'm elated to find you in good stead, Your Majesty. That you would grace us with your presence is an honor above my station.
We can dispense with the stiff preambles, Ethel. N.
Mom.
N. Consul N. That's him.
N. The head honcho of Kavesi Consuls himself. The Golden Consul.
What is that?
The Annihilator. The latest weapon in our military arsenal. It utilizes breakthroughs in application of the annihilation effect.
You've harnessed it.
Not only is its power without equal, it has another exquisite benefit. Let me show you.
What, you mean right here and now?
Indeed. This will be its finest hour.
Hey.
The Orion Mountains. A terrible shame. Her Majesty has a soft spot for them. Please do not think ill of me.
What was that? Just thunder, innit?
Brighter than any lightning I've ever seen.
Still ringing in ears.
Where did the light come from?
No idea. But this can't be good.
Xenoblade 3 has taken the kid gloves off. And it's time to start taking actual punches.
Fuck. That's the deletion.
Shit has gotten...
What incredible power.
Its effective range has no discernible limit whatsoever.
What are you...
I'm saying an attack like the one you just witnessed can be delivered anywhere.
So you mean to use this weapon against Agnes? If you were to use this, then what about the clocks?
Who said anything about using it on Agnes?
Mom?
The next target will be this.
Hello, Colony 4.
Fuck.
Yep, you called it, Bucket. Welcome to Xenoblade Chronicles 3! The kid gloves have come off. Our actions have consequences. They will be using that cannon to annihilate people who will no longer give them life energy through their deaths, because they are not useful anymore. And their testament stands as proof that the flame clocks are unnecessary, and therefore they must be deleted. Xenoblade. And the main characters are none the wiser.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, your internet?
Yeah, that, like, destroyed my internet.
Danny?
Eh.
You know what? I'm gonna go fight these for a second while people catch up again.
Yeah. Refresh time, because internet wants to be a pain right now at the worst possible time. Oh.
I need to defeat some of these anyways.
Lance wants something a bit meatier.
Fair. So thanks for the hydrate bucket.
There you go.
Woo!
The internet's fine. Remember, pause and unpause.
Yeah. Yeah, I am so afraid.
Watch the moss, guys. Mind you don't slip. Whoa. Yeah!
He says, falling flat on his ass himself.
Oh yeah, bloody hilarious. You're always taking the mick out of me. Noah.
Huh? Did you say something?
Oh, don't come crying if you fall.
You seem like you're a million miles away. Lot on your mind?
Yeah, kinda. Mio!
Thank you.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just lost my footing for a second. I'm okay. For now. I'm okay.
For now. Are you not feeling 100%?
Nah, nothing like that. I'm totally fine, promise. Like I said, I just missed my footing.
If you start feeling worse, just say. I don't want you hiding it.
You're a kind man, aren't you?
I'm just being polite. Whoa!
Right into land. Yeah, the game is actually dangling Mio's income.
So what was on your mind earlier?
Yeah, that light. I was wondering if it had anything to do with us.
You think maybe... Could it have been something that Mobius did?
Huh?
We know that they're hunting us. Tyon, you told us before that our consoles were actually the same.
Yeah, I did say that.
After that, nobody said so, but we were all thinking it. The war between Agnes and Kevez and the consoles. Or rather, Mobius. They must be connected somehow.
It could be that... all the fighting. It might be that it's all orchestrated according to Mobius.
And to them, Ouroboros only spelled trouble.
Since we keep wrecking their flame clocks and all. They must really hate us messing with their stuff, I guess.
So we're one big thorn in their side.
It does stand to reason that's why we're their targets. But it doesn't tell us anything about why our colonies fight. Any theories?
Not as yet. But I figure, isn't discovering that our real objective here, right? If we seek out the city, maybe we'll find answers.
One way to know.
We should be able to rest here.
This game is a problem. So yeah, the game is 100% dangling Mio's homecoming over our heads, and giving rise to the thought of, oh, maybe they don't just send us off at 10 for any reason. Maybe our bodies really do only live for about that long. Maybe we're not entirely human after all. Maybe we actually are just going to die at that age, because Mio's body is giving out from old age.
That is such a fucking depressing thought.
That's harrowing and horrifying.
That is
All at the same time.
Fucking terrifying.
Xenoblade never leaves loose ends untied. There's that loose end of the homecoming, coming back to haunt us. It's a really cool area, by the way.
Ooh.
A massive city, completely overrun by forestry.
Those Mobius mooks, they make my feathers stand on end. Ending people's lives like it doesn't matter. Oh, what a sick joke.
Their word for people like that? Know what Nopon say?
No idea. Tell us?
Super villain pon.
Riku, what does that mean then?
It be the extreme bad guy.
Ah, I think I get
Super
it.
villain pon.
Meme? What's up, Manana? Then, Onoa and Mio and friends, supervillain pon.
You're labeling us?
Labeling. Because friends used to end lives also. That not make them supervillain pon? I mean, it's not like we ever had a choice or anything. It was them or us. So when no choice, not fall under definition then?
None of us ever fought because we wanted to. It's just how it worked. How people worked. And the world.
So, world is supervillain pon.
Huh?
Since it make everyone do nasty things. World is bad guy.
The world is bad. Huh, I never thought of it like that.
Now that you mention it, what in the world are we even here for?
I wouldn't strain your brain too much.
Sounds like you have.
What gave you that idea?
Cut the snark, just tell me.
The end point of it is suicide.
Say what?
If you don't want to hurt others, you'll end up denying your own right to survive. Eventually, you come to the conclusion that the world may well be better off without your presence. The only resolution then is to erase the self, to die. See? Pointless.
Isn't that taking it too far?
The world doesn't just vanish because you've closed your eyes.
What?
The moon. Think about it. Why is it that the moon shines? Just because we're watching? Of course not. Even if humans were gone, it would shine on, illuminating the land beneath. And yet, we're the ones that give meaning to it. We say bit dim tonight, or looks brighter than usual, eh? Similarly, we can now imbue the world with meaning or change it. It's a privilege we were lucky to obtain.
And that's the power of Ouroboros.
We're obliged to use it. We can make a difference.
So we don't become supervillains.
That's one thing to aim for, at least. Right?
It's another thing to see it for yourself, eh?
Yeah, there's just heavy topics today.
That was a, yeah. That's a good way to handle that.
I told you Xenoblade is taking the kid gloves off.
Yep.
Hey, you sure we're going the right way, guys?
Well,
Xenoblade gives you shit to think about.
Looks like it's going to be a real pain getting through here.
True, but we don't have the luxury of loitering.
Well, I don't see any other road to take, so let's just get this over with.
Oh.
Judy, look out!
Hi.
Oh.
What the? An ambush!
Ah! Weapons! Quick!
Hero Quest, natural selection.
so much laser.
I love just smothering the screen in damage numbers.
So many numbers. There's so much going on the screen right
There
now.
is so much happening.
I'd be falling here.
We just want to pass through. We're not looking for trouble.
Come on, guys. What's your problem?
Juniper, Imogen's at her limit. She can't keep going. Huh?
Spark! And we could have had their life too. So close.
That's very unfortunate. We'll have to retreat then.
What was all that about? Weirdos.
Noah, what's wrong?
I was just thinking.
About that archer? They seem quite the formidable opponent, to be sure.
That's true, but there was something else about them.
Say, you don't think...
Those soldiers' flame clocks. They might be getting low.
Oh, come on, Noah. You'd better not be thinking of offering her assistance.
It's hard to put into words, but something's off.
What, and you think we have time to be traipsing around on this whim of yours?
It really bothers you?
Yeah.
Give it up, Tyon. Once Noah's like this, there's no stopping him.
Oh, why do I bother?
Besides,
I like how
Noah's
Squid and
intuition's
Uni
usually
were on the
pretty on the
exact
mark.
same wavelength. Like, it's just Noah. He's got to deal with it.
We could just take a look.
Yep.
A tiny little peek.
Fine. I can see no amount of reasoning is going to dissuade you. However, if it turns out to be nothing, we head straight back and move on. Acceptable?
That's fine. Okay, let's move. We should be able to catch up to them if we follow their tracks.
I think I saw an art mastered, which means, yep. Oh yeah, and I'm level 40 now. So I unlock all those.
Ooh.
Get my final gem slot, my final art slot, and my final... that one.
Let's go.
As well as, this is a bit of an issue, because Neo is now completed with Flash Fencing. Which means shit. I'm gonna put it on Guardian Commander.
So.
Yes, I am over leveled. Even heroes get them.
That's great.
Noah, you know how folks are when their flame clock runs low? They'll come on us like starved beasts.
Yeah, I know. But I can't just turn a blind eye.
There's also, like, literally nobody here to even fight.
That is true.
This is a bad place for a colony. There's nothing here. There's nobody to kill. It's just animals, I guess. Which explains why the hero is a hunter.
Judging by how the tracks stop here, it seems that this is where those soldiers passed through.
Through here? But how?
Doesn't look easily traversable, does it?
Yeah, I can't see us getting across there anytime soon.
We could always take a detour. Look, this way.
Yeah. Thanks, Tyon.
Like I said,
Hey, yo, Bat Squid.
can't afford to be hanging around here. Come on, we haven't got all day.
Nimble little so-and-so sliding down here on a rope.
Nimble little
I wonder if
so-and-so
they could teach me to
sliding
do that.
down on a rope. Uni's like so happy about it. I love Uni.
Uni is great.
Gorilla.
That is a gorilla.
Danny.
Yes.
That do in fact be a gorilla.
Yep.
Yes. Gorilla.
Yes. Tiny, not red. Yeah.
This is crazy. There was a colony here?
Oh.
Hi.
That's right. This is an abandoned colony.
Please listen to us. We didn't come here to fight you.
Gorilla.
We can free you from your flame clock.
Gorilla.
Free us?
You don't have much time left on yours, do you? We can help you with that, so if you just...
Stop attacking you?
Yeah.
Alright. I'll hear you out.
Thank you.
Please, come in.
Oh,
They're
this is
still wary of
interesting.
us. Can't let our guard down.
This colony has been completely abandoned. Its console just kind of forgot about it.
Huh.
And look how fucking low its flame clock
Colony
is.
info updated.
Wow.
You can barely see a sliver there. They're all pretty much on the brink of death.
Yeah. It's quite unlike any other colony.
Thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate that bucket.
I'm glad they show you kind of what happens when colonies are
I've
almost
seen a few colonies
dead.
with dwindling flame clocks before, but this one is especially bizarre.
It's like they're not trying to survive here at all. Do you get that impression?
Back when I was stationed at Lambda, I'd heard rumors about Colony Tau.
What did they say?
That deep in the forest, there's a colony with some very peculiar customs and traditions. This is my first time seeing it in reality, but I never expected it to be so run down.
Did you have any dealings with it?
None at all. This is just hearsay from Commander Izzard.
Anyway, we should hurry. Let's smash the flame clock and free everyone.
Want to know what those weird customs and
It
traditions
being
are?
an abandoned colony, we are continually starved of sufficient life sources.
You want to know what
Wait.
those are?
Yeah.
Are you the commander?
They grow food, and they have to hunt animals because there's no people to fight and steal life from.
That's right. Sorry, I failed to tell you before. I am Juniper, and it's my job to lead Colony Tau.
Their weird customs and peculiar traditions are that they live like a normal fucking society of people.
Yeah, they're just a normal society.
You must know who we are.
I'm afraid I know nothing.
And they're all pretty much on the brink of death.
Ah.
We have no need of such information.
Juniper told us we'd welcome you in, whoever you might turn out to be. So
They also
that's the
don't
rule.
even know who the
Don't
fuck
ask
we
questions.
they were just attacking us because they needed life force. But they have no idea who we are, because their console is fucking long gone.
Yeah.
But you attacked us back there.
Our scouts told us about some monsters in the forest they've never seen before. So, we sent them out on a hunt. But then they bumped into you en route. They must have figured it'd be more efficient to get you out of the way first.
Though, contrary to our plan, we were made to retreat.
Oh yeah? What about your console? Where are they hiding?
I told you, this is an abandoned colony. Our consul rarely visits us. You're in such a strange situation.
All the more reason to get you out of this predicament.
I think you guys are getting the wrong end of the stick here.
It's true. We aren't afraid of Colony Tao's flame clock running out. All it means is the end of our days gazing at our ever-diminishing supply.
But you could die.
Uh-huh. As if we just let you waltz in and break our flame clock.
And we all have to perish someday. If our lives should expire, then we'll sink into silence, darkness, oblivion. We'll return to the earth.
When someone dies, they bury them. That's another peculiar and interesting tradition.
Yes, but you can't just...
The land will take us, and we will simply be. That's how it is at Colony Tau. No one will ever think of us, and yet here we are. Slowly but surely, we are withering. We don't always find the nutrition that we need to live. If Colony Tau cannot accumulate the vital flames it needs, then it proves only that we were too weak. And in nature, the weak are destined to perish.
The logic would dictate that nature is pushing you to become stronger.
If we set you free, you won't have to worry about all this crap.
We neither worry nor fear for what may come to pass.
We've already lost so many of our friends and allies.
And every time we return to their bodies to the earth, such will be our fate.
What's the point of fearing the inevitable? We know we're gonna die. What's wrong with us living the way we always have?
But how do you live without hope?
It will spell the end of the story that our predecessors weaved for generations. A tale cut short. I won't argue that it feels a little melancholy. In that sense, if we were to be freed from the flame clock, then...
Juniper! Bad news!
Tell me?
The monsters are coming straight for the colony, and they already took one of us down!
No. They came all the way here.
We'll join you.
Uh-oh.
Always nice to have more friends. You what? It's nighttime already.
I mean, dude was panicked.
Dude was motoring.
It's like, hey yo, monsters are here, they killed one of us. Oh shit, yeah, he did.
Juniper, we need orders.
That dude is dead.
Fine. We'll defeat them right here.
Juniper!
What are you?
Ask us later.
We'll back you up.
Thank you. I'll fight to the best of my ability as well.
Here we go!
For the hydrate from earlier.
Always nice to have more friends. Eyes over here. You can disappoint. How's that?
You're on fire, lad!
Eyes over here. Wow, thanks. We'll keep them in check.
No love lost.
These are building up.
Time to end this. Come here. I got something for you.
Here. How's that? Quick drop.
I want to surrender before we grind you.
7 levels higher makes this a little bit like, simple.
Maybe. Perhaps. Perhaps it does. However, these big numbers make me happy.
Big numbers do make happy.
Spin. Spin.
You really like spin.
He's still alive.
I do.
Thank the flames.
Oh, it's not dead.
I'm so glad we made it in time. I'm so glad. Again, accept my thanks. We couldn't have done this without you.
Don't worry about it.
I suppose it's strange of me to talk about the laws of nature when I fear losing my friends.
Not at all. Honestly, that seems like the most natural thing of all.
When you told me that you would release us from the flame clock, I thought that if you really were telling the truth, it would make life easier. But at the same time, I began to hate the fact that I was looking for a way out. Looking up at our clock, seeing the life ebbing away, I'd already accepted my fate. And letting go of that status quo, wretched though it was, after so long, I was scared of what might happen if we did.
Juniper.
Noah, your words at the time seemed so appealing to me. I could not destroy the collective efforts that became the colony and everything it represents with my own 2 hands. But then you said you would destroy it for us. We'd be guilt-free. If that isn't appealing, then what is?
You must have been aware of how tragic it is to simply await death. That's why you invited us, isn't it?
Even now, I'm not afraid of dying. But I hated the idea of losing those I hold dear. When I saw my friend lying there, I remembered what you told me, and for a brief moment, I felt the grip of fear.
There is a really good reason why this chapter
I felt
is called
so weak
Life.
and helpless.
Yeah.
Yet at the same
Because it
time, I didn't
explores
want
a
to
lot
let go
about
of my
people
dear friend.
and like what makes them move on.
So I must have closed myself off. I stopped thinking, closed my eyes, and covered my ears.
What pushes them through life
Perhaps
and
I
what
was
keeps them
simply
from moving
waiting
forward.
for the inevitable release.
Even so, we have to keep thinking.
That's right. Even if there are things we'd rather not see, we still need to look.
And breaking out of your shell, scrambling in desperation for a way to escape despair. That's not what I call being weak. You've defended this place for so long. Why? Because you're strong. And once you're no longer shackled by the rules of the flame clock, you can accept a different reality. You can become stronger still.
We can.
You can.
It won't be easy, far from it, but we'll help you.
Juniper, it's your call.
We've made it this far thanks to you.
Yes, I suppose so. If there is a possibility that you can release us from the clock, then please.
And if not, it's not like anything's changed.
Very true. If you can't break it, I can live with that too. Nothing changes without a reason, without a cause. Perhaps this event will teach me to see things in a new light.
Here we go!
And Agnes warning level 3. Shit.
Oh.
I see acceptance is actually surprisingly easy when it comes down to it.
I think it probably is, yeah.
I'm sorry if this seems rude, but could I ask another favor of you?
Sure.
I'd like to learn much more of the world, become a stronger individual. To that end, is there any chance I could accompany you?
What do you say, guys?
We could certainly do with someone of Juniper's caliber.
It would be reassuring to have you on board. You're very welcome to join.
Is your colony gonna be okay, though? Can they get on without you?
Colony Town needs to undergo change too. We need to extend our knowledge and grow. So I'd like you to take me on a trip, somewhere far away, and show me something new.
A journey of discovery, huh? I guess that's another thing we need in order to grow.
Might be an idea to send some of our younger recruits out too.
It's time to breathe new life into our colony. Let us break free from the chains that once bound us.
I guess I'm still hanging about though. Can't have us all gallivanting about the place.
Your consul really doesn't bother to show up, huh?
Even after we broke the flame clock, you think they'd know? Better this way, if you ask me.
Still, we shouldn't rule out the possibility that they'll make trouble for you.
If something happens, you tell us immediately, okay?
Sure, can do. We'll be counting on you.
Well, we don't have all day. I think it's about time we made tracks, no?
You're right. Time to move then.
Well then, everyone.
Don't worry about us. You know we can handle ourselves.
We'll prove that Colony Tau can be so much more.
Yes, I'm sure it will be.
Off you go then, skedaddle. The colony's staying right here, waiting for your return.
Hi, Crim Crim.
Hi, Crim Crim.
You see that reward? The Art of Flow?
Oh.
It's a pleasure.
First of all, who do you think this is?
I think...
You think Noah?
E.
Bucket also says Noah? Correct.
Cause like, yeah.
Isn't it so cool you can get all of them right? So here's the thing. We have achieved the Art of Flow, which is a key item. This allows us to cancel arts into each other.
Oh. Oh.
My stomach's growling.
That is quite the power-up.
Oh.
She's also pretty.
She is.
Ghost Bow Juniper. And of course, gotta move everybody to base clothing real quick. So that I can show how she looks and everybody. Which honestly is pretty good.
Leave the enemies to me.
Like, pretty much everybody looks solid in her clothing. I guess except Unique, because the black kind of clashes. Ion looks pretty good.
Oh yeah.
For once, Lands actually looks solid.
Oh my god, it doesn't look ridiculous on lands.
And it looks amazing on Senna because it goes around the belly button. No, I actually fucking hate how she looks in Chain Attacks. Her attack animation, she one of her arts, she does a really slow turnaround and then fires. It's Liberation.
Oh,
arrow.
that...
I think it looks so fucking stupid.
That... I love
it looks so dumb. I'm not even gonna equip her. It literally takes like 5 whole seconds.
5 seconds of like
For
like a 180.
slowly turn. No, doing a 360. Just slowly turning, and then just firing one arrow. It's so bad. It is so terrible. No. 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 Denial. Slow spin. Okay. Deals 50% more damage against enemies who are 30 HP or less. Execution. Boosts damage dealt by 75% when attacking an enemy suffering from bleed. So a DOT boost. 30% chance to evade ranged attacks. Reduces aggro generated from effects by 25%. And then arts. Landside. Boosts damage to launch enemies by 100% and evades attacks while art is active. Creates a field that has a follow-up whenever somebody uses an art. Inflicts bleed from behind. Boost damage dealt when attacking from the side. Boosts back attack damage by 30% and reduces aggro drawn when attacking.
Rapid shot!
Leave it to me.
It's fucking this one. Boosting damage dealt when attacking from the side is the one that has the stupid fucking cooldown.
Huh.
Which is also rapid shot. Which is weird that they call it rapid shot! Because it is so slow! We'll see if Noah still has the same effect of it, but I'm still gonna run with Alexandria. Because I like Alexandria.
Yes, Uni's the boss.
Also, back to base clothing.
Thank you for the posture.
Also, this is cool. Check this shit out.
Oh.
We can do this now.
Nice.
Might as well claim this.
It'd be so much funnier if Noah did it.
The state of affairs.
That would be really fucking funny.
Also, still love this. That you can see them grabbing onto the ladder.
Yeah, like, it's actually, like, properly animated. I know usually, like...
It is really easy to fuck up that animation, by the way.
And I know a lot of them usually just skip that because, like, extra time, and I would assume it's a bitch and a half to get that, like, lined up properly.
That would be the single most annoying and boring chain attack ever.
The longest slow chain. That would be amusing to see at some point, though.
I missed it. I missed.
Oh.
I'm falling now. Goodbye, world.
Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks.
You know what the funny thing is? What? I missed that in my first playthrough too, and you go all the way back here. Can we see if I can skip travel back up there?
Oh, but
you go all the way back.
Oh, I felt that one in my soul.
I missed.
Like, that is one of the most unforgiving, like, misses.
It's pretty bad, yeah.
Like,
to be fair, you don't even have to, like, jump. You just walk. But I like to jump.
You know...
Because there's one where you're going down this, and you have to jump to another one.
This
Right.
Pumping, eh? We've so got to do that again.
What's
Snack.
that?
Snack. Hey, look, a place to go. This place looks so beautiful.
This'll fetch a high price.
That's a level 60 enemy I'm turning around.
Okay. So,
That is level 60 enemies I'm turning around.
yeah, no,
I'm
that...
going somewhere else. Did you all fall off the fucking the bridge? Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. They did in fact fall off the bridge.
They deadass tripped. You Griffin still haven't landed yet?
Yeah. Oh.
Hello there. Oh. Hello there, Assassin Squad.
That... Huh.
Imminent illusion.
That's,
Okay, so I'm playing as Incursor now.
Perfect timing.
Look at the damage just slowly increase every time I auto attack.
That's so nice. You know, kind of feel. I was kind of feeling that Squidge.
What, you don't trust the name Imminent Illusion? Are you that fucked by Xenoblade right now?
I mean, to be fair, Illusion itself is like fake.
Oh, bye.
It's gone. Also, hi, Paul.
Hello, Paul. What's up? It is us, the Nerd Girls.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No.
You were fast on that one.
I
Did you
have.
finally learn how to do it really fast?
I have the power of phone.
Okay, that happened.
Out of the
That did happen.
pan and into the fire.
Kevez and Agnes are both fully mobilized. We'll have to pick them off one at a time.
Ah.
Is this like
I'm afraid of that one over there, too.
You know what? I was
I don't
enjoying.
think it's this one. I think it's a similar time at this one. Because I think we're going to have a good time here. But I'm afraid of all of the quest markers in this area.
You know, I was just admiring how calm and peaceful the walking was, but,
Can you not say that you got your nut the moment Uni was on screen? What the fuck?
Come on, who else?
What, this is all you needed, huh? This is it? Right here? Right there.
like the camera,
This is it.
just Uni.
Huh? Hey, did you guys hear something?
Okay, good. Glad I could help.
Understandable.
Okay, this is the one that I'm not afraid of. Oh, thank God. This is the cute one. You know what? You get to have busting on the screen for the entire time that Banana is sitting here.
It was. Good job, Lola. Appreciate that one. Oh.
Banana hungry.
The hunger approaches.
Napans are very
Anyone
single-minded.
feel like taking a break?
It's that direction that I'm afraid of.
Oh no.
I'll
Oh
draw up the rota
no.
for guard duty.
A chance to shake off our fatigue.
I'm happy that I can just look over and see the sexy lady emotes.
Food is entirely missing! Manana not even gets single fill of stomach yet!
I just saw you stuffing your cheeks.
The rations should have been divided equally.
Manana walked more than used to today. Tummy was rumbly grumbly.
Not much we can do, though. Not now.
That.
Manana, look, we've still got a ways to
Huh.
go. So you're gonna have to get used to rationing stuff out, okay?
Oh no.
Gasp! Oh, the food's completely gone!
What's up? What's wrong?
What did you say was gone?
I think she was yelling about food.
What? No way! For real?
Friend sure did not just put elsewhere and forget.
Nuh-uh. I'm positive it was right here.
Indeed. I checked it myself before I turned in.
Don't tell me someone scoffed the whole lot.
Ah, no way.
Manana will leave no plate unpolished. That awful, false accusation! Not even Manana ever stooped to such crude, vulgar behavior.
All right, we get it. Just chill out already.
Manana refused to become Frosty. This now matter of honor and dignity. For starters.
I know Manana was feeling a bit peckish, but she can't have eaten up the lot.
So who then?
Clearly it wasn't Greek. That guy barely eats at all, right?
Indeed. Riku practice ancient Noppon art of restraint.
Hey, check it.
Manana do not.
A feather? But what kind?
I found tracks here.
Nobody's blaming you here.
These footprints. I think they're Turkin.
Mystery solved then. A Turkin feather. So, they raided our supplies.
Lands can stop apology. Honor and dignity of Manana left in tatters for a vile and faceless accusation.
Come on, please, lighten up already.
All accusations aside, we're really strapped for food.
Guess we'll have to go foraging.
I concur. Luckily, this area is pretty bountiful all in all, so we might not be too hard pressed.
Well, better get to it.
Take it back.
Okay.
Anyway, that clearly too much eat. Manana is bottomless pit.
Meh? What? Well, had Riku know Manana is dainty eater.
Not denying.
Lies and deceit. On this day of days, Manana will have retribution!
Oh, nope. This is the one that I was afraid of, yeah.
Looks like we've got ourselves a runner. Slipped out from the castle.
Is this okay? He could get in touch with Ouroboros. Won't that impact our previous arrangements?
Not to worry. If he does make contact, they'll come.
Really?
Ouroboros are simply like that.
Well, if you say so, we can probably take your word. Right, O?
Certainly. As you say, P, we probably can take his word.
Not quite what I'm afraid of, but the game does give you a little bit of comedic relief because it's been talking a lot about a lot of serious topics. Also, Mio here was on watch and missed it again because close to homecoming.
Yep.
Also, yeah, I did notice a lack of Ethel running back with him.
Yeah.
He did have a lack of Ethel.
He also appeared to be injured.
He did appear to be injured and again have a lack of an Ethel's arm to cling on to. So now we're just gonna gather some food. Have a nice little food gathering, get some provision.
Also,
Anlude meat is sparking amazing.
it's still like fresh
Guess
on
we
my
know
mind.
what's on the menu today then.
Back in that cutscene, that random
Oh,
camera
what?
shot of
Oh,
this
what?
full-on Cinna abs.
Squid, are you concerned about something involving Ethel?
I'm concerned.
What, do you think she's gonna die? Do you think she's already dead? Man, that would suck. You're not liking where I'm going, are
I
you?
don't like where you're going, no. The game is concerned.
Now you're starting to understand why I said chapter 4. This is fucking nothing compared to 5.
Oh god, no.
I'm actually not kidding. 5 this is nothing compared to 5.
Laughing at Lance sleeping half off his bed. You know, Squidge, I'm there with you. I want to go back to the, honestly, I want to go back to the Cinna ab shot.
Much relief. Glad Riku had just power frame last night. Should perform 30% better than leading brand.
What's you on about, leading brand? I get that we're weaker than Agnians, so we need this to get on more of an even footing in combat, but...
Friends say but. Why but?
We just need oomph, you know? Like, kapow! Sort of thing.
Sound effects not help comprehension.
Oh, you know. Like that doodad Noah has.
Doodad?
Ujima flip. You know what I mean. Don't make me say it.
What friend want to use for?
Well,
Not on your end by any chance? If so, Riku have to pass.
Oh, come on.
So Riku gets right. Backing up. This plan of Lance, Noah privy to it? Make decision without consult allies? Bad form.
But he's our enemy.
And who decide that? Yoru never say himself? That he enemy?
He didn't. I did.
in absence of complete picture?
Well, but he's different.
So after meet just once, Lance make up mind?
Then what are we gonna do?
Only thing friends can. Keep moving forward.
How's that gonna solve anything? Should never have asked.
Also, doodad, not that kind of thing.
Hey, should we go check out the other side? We still
Huh.
need a whole bunch more foodstuffs and all
So
anyway.
thank you for the hydrate and the posture check.
Yeah, It's a game. I think I've responded to that before. It is.
Hey, look! That's a really odd looking tree.
Riku is great.
Yeah.
Riku is a really good pick. All the heads.
Oh, wondrous day! Cannot believe eyes! It's fruit of legend, bright fig! Bright fig? What's a bright fig when it's at home?
Let me guess. They're stupidly delish.
Oh, guaranteed! Deliciousness is such that friends will be picking up jaws from ground for weeks! Uh-oh.
What's up? Are they rotten or something?
Tragedy strike! These not ripe for plucking yet, let alone eating. If eaten now, bitter flavour cause agonizing death.
Oh god.
Huh? I don't know. They look tasty enough to me.
Bright fig not good for eating even after full yellow. Still have to wait another year before able to enjoy.
That's too long. Man, so much for that.
Never mind. You can always come back next year. It's legendary, right? You wouldn't want to miss out.
Guess we'll have to.
Mio's saying you instead of we.
Mio, year from now. Even if I might not get to do it, you guys can still have a taste.
Why wouldn't you? Whoa. Love, you gotta stop being so detached about it. You'll just get everyone feeling guilty.
Oh, sorry. Please don't mind me.
Don't mind me, she says. Course we're gonna mind you, doll. Hey, how can you be so casual about it?
What do you mean, casual? I assure you, I'm not. I'm actually pretty flustered.
You defo don't look it.
If it looks that way to you, well, that's because I shouldn't even be here.
What do you mean?
This life's a gift from a dear friend. It should have been me. I should have died out there that day. So this isn't really me. I'm just living on her time. Maybe that's why.
We're done with the comedic relief.
Somehow, that reminds me of us.
I know. When we're interlinked, I can see a glimpse. Inferno, destruction, land screaming.
know his memories. What if... Bear with me. That friend of yours, she showed up like Yoren.
As an enemy?
As an enemy.
I suppose I'd want to know same as Lance. Simply why?
Gotcha. I figured.
Why is it that you gave your life for mine? Why? You could have lived longer yourself, Miyabi. Why did you do it?
There is a console
So her
M.
name was Miyabi. Sorry. Guess it's a sensitive subject.
It's funny. I thought I had it all locked down. Thank you. Whatever a reason, I'd accept it. The facts. Whatever the truth may be.
And that's it. No looking back.
While my de facto partner's running full steam ahead. I mean, I can't very well go backwards, can I now?
Your partners now, eh? I suppose you are at that. I wonder, how does he see things?
I think there's more food to find over there.
Gone.
Well, let's go find it.
Is this like a rare thing? What's this food you're on about? Did you scoff it all up already? Come here! I've got something for you!
Perfect time.
You could try a little harder. You're on Fireland!
Splitter's being sent into pain already.
Yeah. This is
This is going places, and I'm not sure I'm ready for where they're going.
Oh, yep. Noah had problems too.
Ah!
You know how slow all of these arts are. I hate it. I hate it.
They are.
I hate it so much.
That is really slow. Oh no.
Said it's gonna keep dangling Neo's homecoming in front of you. Just as a reminder of what has been in this game, we now know that Neo is living because a friend of hers, Miyabi, saved him. We do know that there is some connection between console N and a console M. That would throw into question who is console N and who is console M. And I would also like to harken back to a comment made by N. The eclipse approaches. Still don't know what that means. Any other loose ends I'm forgetting? I mean, there's a loose end with the queens.
That is.
They seem a little weird. And I think we're kind of gonna meet one pretty soon. We need to know what does everybody know? There's still a lot of questions, and we're getting questions answered without them getting like asked. And then we have just more that's just showing up over time as well. The game is not slowing down. I imagine that's concerning.
It really is.
Gorilla. Danny, look. Gorilla.
It is a gorilla.
Gorilla.
No, Bucket, I understand.
I love how soft and fluffy Banana looks. Bucket just be like, oh, Banana.
This was a nice find.
It's just a dead person.
This game invented a species of round, fluffy balls of cuteness for the sole purpose of distracting you from the horrific story.
I appreciate
And it is
that.
working.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the concern at Sparkling Pool Camp. Here's the concerned one.
Oh no.
I think.
All right then. That should be us good for food
It's
now.
either this one or the...
Yeah. Looks like that'll last us a little while.
What's wrong, Mio?
Who's there? Come out!
Boliaris.
Yeah, much better. I owe you.
What are you doing over this way? I thought you were going to the castle.
Yeah. No, I went. And this is what I got for my trouble.
So, tell us, what happened?
Oh no.
But why, Your Majesty? Why would you attack Colony 4?
You came into contact with Ouroboros, did you not? I'd call it burning out the contagion.
Contagion?
You're implying we've been contaminated? Have you not? You've been removed from the protection of the flame clocks. You no longer need to wager your lives in battle.
Who struggles not in life deserves not to live. That is the compact of our nation, and moreover, the truth.
Majesty, my queen.
Yet, to punish you all for fate's machinations would be a misstep. Therefore, I shall grant you a chance.
What must I do?
Eliminate Ouroboros.
You want me to... Noah and the rest?
Naturally, I am cognizant of the fact that the enemy is wily and capable. I have no intention of sending you alone.
Kamaravi! Why are you here?
Ethel. How? But you're not even on the same side.
Entertainment.
Pardon?
Those who have been released from the Flame Clock's sacred indenture cannot be affected by the Mobius Iris. To bring you back under control, I would have to force your rebirth. But that wouldn't be nearly as fun.
The power you two wield surpasses even some of our consuls. I have great hopes for you. Ethel, Kamaravi.
Problems have become.
They gave Ethel and Kamaravi new furnaces. They've been made specifically to kill Ouroboros. The tune-up might take a little while.
Though, you don't have much time. The two of them are after your heads.
You're sure of this? Really?
That's why I came here. To give you warning. They already know your rough position. That's how I found
On that
you in the
Piranhas,
first place.
yeah?
Yep.
So they're basically telling Kamaravi that it's the only way to get his honor back. And they're blackmailing Ethel with it's the only way to save your old colony. They're being forced to fight as allies.
Plans of the castle. They were tuning up my Faesoblade when I happened upon them. They include schematics for the Annihilator. Take them and go back to Colony 4.
Commander, you mean?
If they can find us wherever we are, I want to at least secure a way for us to put up a fight. Am I wrong?
But Mom, we can't very well.
Also, about Noah's group. If you happen across them, tell them this. I will use lethal force, yes?
What?
Furthermore, tell them I wish them all the best of luck. I hope they reach their goal.
Commander?
So notably, this dude does not seem to have fought his way out.
He did not. Although, I feel
Why
like
the fuck was he so hurt?
I also have a question of the guards there.
what?
'Cause how the fuck did they not hear his loud ass running?
Oh, Ethel. She sounds serious.
Also, Ethel saying
so
she is going to use
telling us
lethal
to just
force is like, oh,
keep going?
so she's just gonna do it.
Well, that's Ethel for you. Hard-headed as they come.
I mean,
Won't she
She'll
get
do
into
anything
trouble
for her colony, I
because of
suppose.
you slipping out?
yeah.
Hardly.
I mean, they.
I'm just one missing foot soldier. No one's gonna pay it any mind.
Huh? But your wounds earlier.
Truth is, air from falling off a cliff on the way here.
What?
It was dark as snuff.
Bruh.
Are
Bruh.
you tugging my wings?
Well, anyhow, it's nothing for you lot to fret over.
Wait, what?
Say
This is
tugging
our
her
problem now.
wings?
Yeah.
You focus on achieving your objective.
So
We
he
appreciate
snuck
it.
out successfully and
But
stumbled
man,
off a cliff.
Why's the commander got to duke out with you lot, eh?
Yeah, fair
And
enough,
why was
actually.
our foe Kamaravi there? The ass
So
bastard?
Ethel has not died
the whole
in a
world's
fight to
turned
get
on
him
its head.
out. Confirmed. Ethel is fine. She's actually an
Alrighty.
adversary again.
I'm heading back.
She's
Got it?
fine, but not
You lot
really
scoot on
fine.
along out of these parts.
I don't like that
There's
this
still
music
some
is like
time
this.
before they're done tweaking.
I don't like that either.
And with you on foot,
We're not running away. Not after all this.
This is the music.
I'm staying too. What? Really? That light we saw a while back. If that had come from the Annihilator.
Oh, Squidge, he's
Even
always
if we
been
were to
fine.
somehow reach our destination, if it was at the
Fair.
cost of all your lives,
Valid.
it wouldn't be worth it.
It's
Surviving
kidding.
like that, I couldn't bear it. Mimi.
Mia. Boliaris. The castle plans. Can you share them?
Noah, you're not. You wouldn't.
The fact remains, it was us that destroyed your clock. Therefore,
Yes, but that's.
either way, I think it's clear at least part of the blame lies with us. It's only fair, then, that we destroy this Annihilator. Agreed?
You for real?
I'd be up for a little detour.
Same here.
He did offer us shelter. That creates an obligation.
No way around. Someone here needs to keep friends in line. Count Riku in.
If plan on fighting, we'll need first-rate chef too.
Oh. that's it. No looking back. Well, my de facto partner's running full steam ahead. I mean, I can't very well go backwards, can I now?
Oh, fine. Go on then. You wouldn't make it far inside the castle without a proper healer anyway.
Uni.
Thank you, Buck and Squid.
Thanks, guys. You're the best.
So that's the situation.
I'll head back to Colony 4, in case the shit hits the fan. Good luck then, to all of you.
Yeah, we'll be all right.
Remember, we're up against the castle. Get too close and we may come under fire. What's our plan?
I think we'll be able to manage, as long as we're careful.
Now we need to form a plan, because suddenly, instead of just going to the sword, we have been sidetracked with needing to invade the entire fucking castle. Because
Come to think of
otherwise,
it,
they'll
you
annihilate
used
our
to go
old
to
friends.
the castle for off-seer training once a year, right, no?
The Black Fog. Is there much there?
There's actually quite a bit. Around this time, the whole area is shrouded in it. They couldn't find us in that cave in Neil Valley, right?
And you think we can repeat that?
Maybe.
Using the fog to approach is clever, but risky. What if an annihilation event occurs?
You know, I hadn't really given it much thought up until you mentioned it. But, oddly, it hasn't been happening.
Seriously?
I'm not sure why. Behind the castle, there's an ether deposit being mined, in an area facing a lake. The ether being obtained there is then delivered into the castle through a freight entrance.
So that's where we'll get our sneak on.
There won't be anyone in the containers. If we can just get to them, without being spotted...
Then we can get into the castle. Okay, let's assume we do give the guards the slip. What do we do once we're inside the place?
Tyon, the sensors. What was the Colony 4 soldiers' search radius with the fog out?
Their scanning range, I'd put in the ballpark of 15 metri.
Look here. In the reserve area, there's a maintenance hatch that leads directly to the outer wall. If we make it through here and get to the main housing, it'll land us in front of the Annihilator.
Less chance of being spotted by troops outside, too.
We can do this.
There's one concern. The castle is the Queen's residence. What if we're found by the consuls?
Then I guess we'll have a fight on our hands. But it's not like we don't have a retreat. Here. In Keves, after a homecoming, they wash away the belongings of the dead as part of a ritual. It's an understated affair. And the channel they use for it is here. It flows straight out, connecting to the lake outside the castle.
I see. So we open a hatch near the Annihilator, ride the current, and we should come out right at the lake.
More Snuffy and water. Every time we run, why do we always end up getting drenched? I mean, feathers are a bitch to dry.
Every time being our grand total
Really?
of once.
Well, let's just hope we don't have to fight. That's the ideal case.
Uni just saying
That's
feathers
it
are a
then.
bit to dry.
Ready whatever supplies you need. Then we can go.
I'd
I
imagine.
fucking love that character. I fucking love that character.
So good.
So, chapter 4 is now in earnest. We have now had things happen. We now have a goal in front of us for chapter
Shall
4.
we deal with this?
There are now problems that require solutions.
Yeah. Also, it explained the thing.
What can you explain?
The annihilation events from earlier.
Nice find.
I'm going to assume that was just them testing the Annihilator.
It could also be something else.
Wear all you want.
Fair.
Huh? Is that? Huh. Now to ascend.
I did notice that bucket.
Yes. The castle's clock is both colors, which is interesting. It could be a measure of which side of the war is winning.
I'll whack him good.